Okay, dog trainer. Can you get the dog in? Let's see here. Come here. Where is he?
I told you he would come in.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Guard your dog. No, stay here. Jesus Christ, I can't get out the damn door. I don't know where Tango or Scout are.
Tango, come here, Trey.
Yeah, you want him to eat more? You want him to eat more? He's just going to throw up more, kid. Ah, the adventures. Jeez. Okay. Jesus Christ. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do I drive today? Should be on the motorcycles. It's so nice out. I think rains are coming in, but oh my gosh, what do I drive? You know what I drive? I want to drive my F450 that I haven't driven since I got back from Florida. So I think it's going to be the F450 time. Let's take a ride in the F450. It's dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. Why can't I get the door open? It's just never ended. Can I get it out of this area without hitting my car? Oh my goodness gracious. No waters. Oh, it just doesn't end. Another project. All right, I got myself a fresh water. And, you know, it seems to be that this new coffee I'm drinking, the cold, ice cold brew Starbucks, really is helping me on that coffee. Amazing. I think that Starbucks or the Dunkin' Donuts was irritating my GERD. So, then I get out of here. Let's see here. And once again, so get the windshield wiper on. I mean, some ways it'd be a blessing for it to rain, just kind of get the debris off the vehicles because of how it's. All right, I got it. I get it. Can I get out of here without hitting my other truck, hitting my car? That will be. And did I program my barn correctly? I did. Okay, cool. So I got room on both sides, and we're gonna take the big rig. I just love trucks. Who just doesn't love trucks? I mean, sincerely, that's my favorite vehicle. Now, it's interesting. I had to dim everything down because it was so bright at nighttime. You're driving at night for hours on end. Dimming down that dash makes a huge difference on your capability to see things. So I did that, and cool. So first time the real deal of the Ford, the Chevy, the Ford Platinum F450, getting a true drive down the road. And if I got my John Deere, I really do like that 3046. I mean, you have no idea how long it took me to come to closure to really think that made any sense. And it does, it really does. And so first I watch my channel, I think some people think I just instantly go out and buy something. But if you really watch my channel, don't always do that. Let's see what's going on here at the mail. Boy, this is the first time I've been in a ICE engine truck, probably about a week. Yeah, I've been driving that Ford F-150 Lightning truck a lot lately. So today, literally, is the first time, I'd have to say, in close to a week. Mileage. So towing that trailer, 8.6 miles per gallon. So, for all those out there, I know, I'm a lead foot. I'm a lead foot, so I get it. If you're not a lead foot, you'll get 10. You get 10 out of this thing. I don't know how you get 12. I don't know how you do that. It must be magical. So that's what I talk about is the diesels, they definitely get better mileage. I mean, overall they're better tow vehicles than the ICE gas versions. But as far as fuel economy goes, I mean, there's a fine line there if you're really saving money from buying diesel or buying regular no-lead gas. There can be sometimes $1 difference on fuel. So in this truck here, I basically was getting about 3 miles per gallon better. But if you add all the numbers up with the diesel versus gas, in some ways, I didn't save a lot of money. I saved myself from stopping every 100 miles. But as far as justifying buying the diesel truck is going to be a better, more fuel economy vehicle, that's the wrong direction. It's more about the truck tows better and you can go further if you have a bigger fuel tank in it, and you'll go further anyways so you get a little better mileage. And that's when I got the Godzilla F450 Tremor truck back in 2020. A lot of people were challenging me on the diesel. I'm like, well, you know, if you're not doing a ton of towing, the Tremor truck F450 Godzilla motor was a nice package. Until I found out about the Tremor truck. But the Tremor truck, F-150 Tremor truck that I bought, that thing had more torque and power than the Godzilla. And the power boost even outdid that. So here we are. Friday. Everybody's going to go out on Friday. That's how it is. Now, these people are so idiotic. If other than just would have gone, then it's like, yeah, they're probably saying the same thing about you, Iceman. Yeah, I live on these backcountry roads. Who doesn't know these stories? Just come on, man. You should have just gone. I don't care. Just, you go. I got a big truck. I mean, it's tight. It's all good. No hurries. Just make it all work, right? Yeah. Gotta get a haircut. Haircut or trim in ages. I've been pretty grizzly looking. I look like Grizzly Adams. So that's what that's all about. And my favorite barber is an Asian lady. She'll probably be busy because it's a Friday. Most people show up on Fridays, get all cleaned up for the weekend. So we'll see how that all plays out. And if it doesn't rain, I'll be thinking I should have rode my motorcycle up to town. I don't think I'll do that today. Well, F450, this is such a nice truck. I gotta change fuel mileage because this guy here, don't pull out of me. You know, it would be a bad situation. It's a big ass truck. This thing just hauls butt. Now that I'm not towing a trailer, this thing just rocks. I mean, wow. I mean, this thing rocks. On the challenges day, I've had a few people already comment. So that's kind of nice. I hope everybody enjoys the morning conversation. Weigh in, give your thoughts, ideas. I like it. Just making videos just for fun of it because I haven't done any daytime videos really lately per se, besides yesterday with the fire. And my voice is definitely gone. People are probably like, yeah, you talk all the damn time, dude. Why wouldn't it be gone? Yeah, I hear you. Wowskers, look at this. Look at the fuel economy's climbing big time. Now, I don't think this truck's going to be an 18 to 20 mile per gallon vehicle once it's in the real driving world, but rolling down the road right now, it's doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Hey, so cool. My barber is freed up. The wife just called. Yeah, the wife just called. The wife's not happy. She's like, Corvette? Why the hell are you buying a Corvette? Ugh, yikes. All right, how's the Iceman look now, huh? Look cleaned up. Hate to give away my secret barber, but this is such a great place. Anybody here lives local, it's a sports barbershop. And she says she's such a cool lady. I'm going to show you inside her store here real quick. I'm going to show your store real quick on my YouTube channel. I'm going to show your barbershop on my YouTube channel. All of your paraphernalia. I mean, because this is so cool. This is a great operation. So if anybody wants to get a great haircut, come see you. She is all into all the sports stuff, and she's really special. So anybody wants a great haircut, she will take really good care of you. I'm sincere in that. Yeah, she's great. Now, a little talkative about who she likes as a political figure, and it's not Joe Biden. So if you don't want to hear the one-sided talk, you may not want to go here. But the good news is she does a great job, reasonable, and what I can get right in. So it's the Sports Barbershop in Leesburg, Virginia. Oh boy, I gotta go to Tractor Supply because you know what I need? More lighter fluid for my pellet stove. What's this? So years ago, I used to burn all my trash in barrels. So I wonder what this is all about. That'd be my guess. I guess, but you know, it's the spring is here, man. Wow. All the spring, boy, I can tell you what, I remember these things used to be like 30. These were like 30 bucks each. Now they're close to $60. Wow. Wow. Double the price. Everything's double, man. I mean, everything. Crazy. It's just incredible where it all has gone. All right, let's get in here. And who doesn't just love going to Tractor Supply? Come on. Isn't Tractor Supply fun? Make you feel like a kid in a candy store. It's very interesting in how the Tractor Supplies are clearing house on all the Bulldog stuff. I mean, wow. I mean, this is some deals. I mean, sincerely. So, but look, only 7,500 pound max capacity. You gotta be careful. Here's one that's 14,000. So that's not bad, but it's kind of weird how it's Got a long shank there. I don't know. This is a deal right here though, for 40 bucks. I mean, well, that's the Reese though. So now it's shown right here. What are Track Supply's doing? It's like they're getting rid of all their towing stuff. What's that all about? Very interesting. What do you think? What do you think's happening? You know what? I'm gonna buy this damn thing. It's $34. I mean, wow. I mean, these things are usually like 70 bucks. What are these things over here? I like the idea of 21,000 pound, but the problem is you can't get the ball. They don't have any balls that are more than 21,000 pounds. So that's interesting. All right, so I got some more keeper balls. Keeper boy, you buy 2 and you get 2 or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so apparently Bulldog. Apparently Bulldog has gone bankrupt. So if anybody has the Bulldog products, if you want to look for a deal, supposedly, Tiffany, the cashier at Tractor Supply, she claims that Bulldog has gone bankrupt. So, but she was like, you just paid like $34 for a $120 hitch. I was like, sure did. Now what I like about this, look here. See, on these bigger heavy duty hitches, you have like 2 step downs to make this work. You just have to have an adapter or sleeve. Not this thing here. See, this here's a 3-inch receiver opening. So it just plugs right in. You don't have to have a sleeve to make it work. So for me, I thought, never hurts to have more than less. As we head on out of here from Tractor Supply, what a great day. So that's pretty cool. Well, these are burn barrels. I just found out. I guess $33.99. They're $39.99. Anybody out there wants to have a burn barrel. So if you buy one of these, if you're smart, you'll punch some holes in the bottom so water doesn't get trapped inside of it, and punch some holes on the side for the oxygen, and you can have a nice, great burn barrel. I used to do that years ago. I used to burn a lot of my trash, but you gotta be careful with that. Careful burning trash because it's toxic. And I mean, sadly, a good friend of mine and my brother's, who was a military guy, he used to do those pit burns in over there in Iraq. He's dead. I mean, he's around my age. He died here like 2 years ago because he had such lung respiratory damage from being on those big pit burns. If you know anybody's a military person, you know what I'm talking about. We're over in these wars for all the trash and crap that they go and set up camp. You got to get rid of all the trash, and so they just dig out these big holes in the ground, and they end up just burning all this type of trash. But somebody has to monitor the burn to make sure it doesn't get out of control. Well, meanwhile, you're inhaling all of this toxic. I mean, they throw everything in there, so it's really bad. And so sadly, a good friend of my brother's, Andy Self, in the COVID got him, you know, because his respiratory system was so weak that once he got COVID, it killed him. Very sad. Great guy too. He's a hardworking, good person. He actually used to work for me in the oil industry and be a tanker driver on a part-time basis. That was back in the like late 80s. Then he joined the Air Force, and he always wanted to be like an Air Force mechanic. I don't know if he ever really got to that position or not, but anyway, just talking to you. What's going on here? The DMV, and now I don't know what it is. So it's kind of interesting. Wow, I just can't believe all the trees, man. Look at this. I mean, this is like a month early for this area. It's just incredible. I mean, it really is. I mean, I used to think we were a month late. I used to think that in some ways, the change of season, we were a month late. Because it seemed like the summer dragged out a little longer, and it seemed like the winters dragged out a little longer, but not this time. I mean, right now, it's March 15th, and the trees are blooming here in Virginia. I mean, typically, that ain't the ball game. Typically, middle of March, it's still pretty cool, cold weather, and it's usually not till at least the first or second week of April before stuff starts to really come to life. So, man, the change of times right here in front of our eyes. Poor Richie Harley just called me on some Tractor Supply. Wanted to know if I wouldn't come down and do a video on a brand new CVO. He just got in. That was kind of nice of him. Said, I'd love to, but I'm way up in Virginia now. He's like, oh, that's too bad. So I'll come back and see you probably late April, early May. Yeah, get back down there. Boy, totally different look for my face, right? Kind of got rid of all that, the grizzly looks. Look a little more trimmed out now, a little more civilized. Yeah. The F450, what a great truck. I just love the trucks. Trucks, man. Just all about the trucks. What is it? What is it about the trucks?